Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another Game News Roundup. If I sound tired, less energetic, well, I've been a bit under the weather. Under the weather of late. But bear with me. We're gonna go over a quick video here. China's State Administration for Market Regulation, so basically, China's regulatory body, has approved Microsoft's $67.8 billion acquisition of Activision Blizzard unconditionally, so no remedies were required in a Phase 3 review, which was originally according to a report from Seeking Alpha, which has since been confirmed by Microsoft that China has gone and approved the deal. The approval from China comes less than a week after the European Union regulator, the European Commission, approved the deal. So yeah, this news came out Friday, but I've been relaxing the last bunch of days, over the weekend and stuff, so I took it easy. The European Commission did conclude the deal could harm competition in the cloud gaming market, but Microsoft's remedies, which had signed multiple 10-year deals with 4 different cloud gaming services, were enough for the European Union to pass the deal. So, Microsoft, in a statement, said China's unconditional clearance of our acquisition of Activision Blizzard follows the European Union and Japan, bringing the total to 37 countries representing more than 2 billion people. The acquisition, combined with our recent commitments to the European Commission, will empower consumers worldwide to play more games on more devices. Of course, Microsoft and Activision are still facing an uphill battle as the UK regulator, the Competition and Markets Authority, last month did decide to block the deal over its concerns with cloud gaming, but Microsoft does plan on appealing the decision with the Competition Appeal Tribunal in the UK, and Microsoft has hired lawyer Daniel Beard, who has been able to defeat the EU regulator on multiple occasions. So far, the deal has been approved in China, European Union, basically all the countries in the European Union, Ukraine, South Africa, Japan, Chile, Brazil, Saudi Arabia, and Serbia. And also the U.S. did file a lawsuit to try to block the deal as well last year, but this is before Microsoft had its remedies in place. And speaking of the remedies, Microsoft did, got that one and one other. Microsoft has begun releasing some of their games on 2 different streaming services, cloud streaming services, or at least they will be soon. Last week Microsoft announced Xbox games on PC will have begun launching on NVIDIA's GeForce Now cloud streaming service. Gears 5 specifically is now available, and on May 25th, Deathloop, Grounded, and Pentiment will be made available on the service, with more titles will be added on a regular basis to GeForce Now. I guess maybe every month there'll be more added, or every couple months or whatever. GeForce Now members will be able to stream PC games from Xbox Game Studios and Bethesda, purchased on Steam or Epic Games Store for eligible games as of right now, just the one, and soon to be a few more, on PC, Mac, Shield TV, Android devices, and by visiting play.geforcenow.com on Chromebook and iOS Safari. As well as announcing from today, Xbox games on PC will be starting to release on the cloud streaming services Boosteroid on June 1st. The first bunch of games, just like the ones you see on GeForce Now, will be Deathloop, Gears 5, Grounded, and Pentiment. Again, will be available on June 1st to Boosteroid members. More Xbox games on PC will be made available on Boosteroid on a regular basis, much like on GeForce Now. And eligible Xbox games purchased on Steam or Epic Games Store, and soon the Microsoft Store, will be available to Boosteroid members. So you got to buy these games on these services on Steam, Epic Games Store, and again, you say soon the Microsoft Store. And then if you own them on those stores, if you are a subscriber to Boosteroid or GeForce Now, you'll have access to the games through cloud streaming. Microsoft has again begun releasing games on 2 of the cloud streaming services they have deals with, which we're also waiting on games coming to Ubitus. Again, I don't know how to pronounce that one. I've mentioned that before. And Nware as well. So we'll see. Probably announced soon enough. We'll be seeing some games, or will be coming soon to these other cloud streaming platforms. So again, Microsoft Activision Blizzard acquisition has been approved in China. Basically, it comes down to the UK and US at this point, although it sounds like the UK is the bigger issue here, where Microsoft will probably win the lawsuit against the FTC, or the FTC has against Microsoft. most likely, is what I've been reading. So it comes down to the appeal in the UK. If they're able to win the appeal in the UK, the deal will probably end up closing. If they don't win the appeal in the UK, it's probably dead. But we'll see. Or Microsoft might decide to close it anyway, and they have to carve out a special difference in the UK, which some people have speculated Microsoft could do. I don't know if they would do, and whatever. So to keep Activision Blizzard, it is part of Microsoft, but then not in the UK. I don't know. It's some weird things, or they have to work out some new remedies specific to the UK only with the UK government. I don't know. We'll find out what the plans are in the coming months, hopefully, but we'll see. We shall see. So again, as always, if you enjoy these Game News Roundups, be sure to subscribe, hit the like button, leave a comment down below. What do you think the odds are that this deal will be approved or end up failing? Even though, yes, it has been blocked in the UK, but Microsoft, again, is appealing it. We'll see how things come in the coming months. And again, I will be reporting on this updates to this blockbuster deal whenever new data becomes available, whether it's being approved somewhere, it's blocked somewhere. We're still, obviously, I'm pretty sure we still need to hear from Canada, like Australia, New Zealand, and whatnot. Emerald has no care for this deal any longer. I am pretty sick of I will admit, I am sick of hearing about this deal too. But it always gets really good views on the site. So clearly enough people are still very interested in this deal, whether they want it blocked, or they want it to be passed, or they're just kind of like, I don't really care, but I'm curious to see what's going on with this deal or whatever. Or they're like, all right, come on, just finish this up. Which I'm like, yeah, just finish this up at this point. But we'll see. We'll see. So anyways, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see y'all next time for some more gaming news, game sales, and other gaming industry information.